Hello everyone. Welcome to this video on how to create a student performance dashboard in Bold BI. A student performance dashboard shows student data like grades, attendance, and behavior in one place, with easy-to-understand charts and reports. It is used to track student performance in real time, monitor attendance to find problems early, analyze student behavior alongside academic data. You can set academic goals and track progress easily, create and share custom reports with teachers and parents, and make smart decisions with clear, data-driven insights. First, let me create a new dashboard and name it Student Performance Dashboard. Next, I create a data source using PostgreSQL and enter the required connection details such as name, server name, port, username, password, and database name. I click Connect, which opens the query designer. I drag and drop the necessary schemas for Students' Performance Dashboard and add join conditions for each schema. Run the query designer. I click Data Preview to preview the data, and click Save to store data in the data source. Let me create a dashboard for student performance analysis in Bold BI. First, I drag and drop a combo box to the dashboard designer, which allows users to select the year. Now, let me customize its properties. I name the widget Select Year and add academic year in the assigned data. Next, I click Enable Multi-Select. Allow filter checkbox properties in basic settings, and disable Persist Virtual Selection in the filter option. I add another combo box. Name it Select Grade, and customize its properties. Next, I add an image widget and name it Students. I select the Fill option from the Mode checkbox. An image for the Browse Image box in the basic settings. Disable Show Shadow and Container Appearance. And Pin Widget in Container Actions. Next, I add a number card. Name the card Students, and customize its properties. I add the Student ID column in the Measure section, and set this column to distinct count. I change the horizontal alignment to center in the Appearance section. Disable Auto Font Size, and change the font size in the Measure section. Disable Auto Font Size, and change the position from bottom to top in the Title section. I click Enable Animation in the Animation settings. Change the Image mode to fill in the Image section and Background section. Disable Show Shadow and Container Appearance. Allow Maximize View, and Pin Widget in Container Actions. I add the Combine widget and drag and drop the Student Image widget and Student Number card in it. Next, I add a radial gauge to show the average subject score and customize its properties. I name the gauge Average Subject Score. I add marks in the actual value and set this column to average, and add the branch name in the series. I change the maximum value to 100. Click Enable Animation checkbox. and change the label color to black in basic settings. Next, enable advanced setting and formatting. Choose rule options. And give a name. Disable case-sensitive option. And set the color of the range pointer for individual branch names. I do the same for other branches. I change the scale label position to inside and set the scale width to 20 in scale settings. Disable auto font size and change it for actual value in series title. Next, I add a donut chart to display the students by grade and gender. I name it Students by Grade and Gender. I add student ID in the Values section, rename it, and set it to distinct count. I add the grade name and gender in the column section. I give subtitle as drill down to show the number of students by gender. I click the Enable Animation checkbox. Set the radius to 0.7. And select the percentage option in the data label in Basic Settings. Enable Show Legend. Disable interactivity. Change the position from bottom to right. Shape from circle to series type. And change the text width in the legend settings. I click Advanced Settings in the Series palette. Disable Auto Font Size. Change it for Legend Title and Value Label in Font Settings. Then disable Title Auto Font Size. And change the font size. Next, I add a stacked bar chart that shows the student participation rate by branch. I name it Student Participation Rate by Branch. To calculate the participation rate, I add the expression for class participation and participation rate by using sum and count of participation. I click Enable Animation. Show Value Label. Value Label Suffix. Enter the value label suffix as percentage symbol in Basic Settings. Then disable Show Legend. And both show axis titles in axes. Disable Title Auto Font Size. And change the font size in the container appearance. Next, I add a column chart to show the examination results by branch. And I customize its properties. I name it Examination Results by Branch. Add the student ID in the Values section. And set this to distinct count. I add branch name in the column section. Next, add expression to the result status. And to the row. I add description. Enable animation. Show value label. Change the value label position to top. Enable value label suffix. Set students in the suffix value. I disable interactivity. Customize the legend from individual to group. And change format to row only. Position from bottom to top. Shape from circle to series type. And the text width in legend settings. I disable both show axis titles. Disable title auto font size. And change the font size. Lastly, I add a grid widget to display the academic details of students. And name it Academic Details of Students. I add student ID. Student name. Gender. Grade name. Average marks. GPA. Class participation rate. Days absent. And attendance rate in the columns section. Next, I enable Fit to Content. Vertical grid lines. Allow cell selection in basic settings. Click Enable Summary Row. Customize for attendance rate by the average type. And click Update button in Summary Row. Then, set padding in the header section. I format the average marks by clicking the Advanced settings. And apply color for mark ranges. Disable title auto font size. And change the font size in the container appearance. Now everything is ready to preview the dashboard. I click Preview. See, the dashboard is rendered in preview mode. Once the dashboard is created, you can publish it by clicking the Publish button. In this video, you have learned how to create a dashboard for student performance in Bold BI. If you found this video useful, please click the like button. Subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.